Howdy everybody, Big Fatty Plus, and welcome back to the Big Man Plays Metal Dead. When last left off, we gave these stoners the best trip of their lives. So, now that they've been sufficiently knocked unconscious, let's raid their stuff right, like this. No point in this pipe going to waste. And, is that a turkey baster? You never know when you might need to baste something in a pinch. Okay. And yes, I do realize I put in a part 8 when I didn't need a part 8 yet. Let's see, let's see if this works. Okay, have no idea what I needed to do that for, but whatever. We're going to head up to the hydroponics bay and deal with the plant. Yeah, you just hang out there, man. Everything will be fine. Never. For you. Never, ever! For you. Alright, we obviously do need this. Just what I need to carry around a handful of worm crap. Okay. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I did that, because that was pretty obvious. Okay, use the herbicide. Hey, could you catch? Birdie num-nums? Birdie num-nums. Okay, now while he's eating... There we go. There we go. Just what we need. Now let's just get away before he finishes his meal and save. Because I don't want to screw up here. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna be a schmuck here. Almost said another word. Ooh, this is gonna make the water purple and pretty and poisonous. Now, I'm sure we will, let's, go ahead and do this. Oops. Poor little thing. I think if this is gonna need some tweaking. And the mother just... Achievement! Unlocked! Dendro Infanticide. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, yeah, we'll use this. That's pretty obvious there. I'll see if we can get this in here. Okay, use a little lube. Take it! Take it all! There. There we go. Here, enjoy this nice purple drink. Well, there goes their weed. But, oh well. Well, that was scarier than expected. At least it worked. Achievement unlocked. Smoked. Stamping out the drug trade. One plant at a time. It's all shriveled and brown. If I touch it, it'll just crumble. That's the idea. I want it all to crumble. I want it all to crumble. Alright, let's boot in this door here. Oh. Oh! Hey! How you doing? Is that what I think it is? Oh, no! Is that what I think it is? Yes. Sorry. Ah! Oops. Thanks. Maybe we should talk outside. Agreed. Thanks for getting me out of there. Between the potent weed fumes and my own emissions, I think my brain was about to shut down. Or at least go into some kind of methane and tetrahydrocannabinol fueled shock. I know the feeling. Dr. David Palmer, I presume? That's me. I'm Malcolm. Malcolm Campbell. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? You're the first person I've talked to who might have some idea about what's going on here. He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't. No one knows. Or at least the first sane person. Hey, what about the female security guard? I forgot her name. I'm trying to figure out what caused all this. And maybe even find a way to reverse it. Those are some lofty, noble intentions. Only the loftiest and the noblest. Well, I'm not kicking crap on people, at least. I'm sorry, I'm just kicking the crap right off his shoe, right on his coat, and he's just looking at you like, why? How long have you been in that room? I'm not sure, perhaps a few days. It wasn't exactly a 5-star combination. But I managed to survive by drinking water out of a rusty leaking pipe. Oh. And defecating in a metal bucket. Did you really have to remind me? Sorry again. Any theories on the undead plague? Absolutely. Being stuck in a dark, confined space gets you thinking. Oh no. I noticed you called it a plague. Is there something wrong with that? Well, we can rule out the possibility of a pathogen. I've seen how this affliction operates. Oh, you have, had you? Could you enlighten me? If a subject is dead, they rise and walk again regardless of the cause of death. We have bodies in complete quarantine confinement. As soon as all this began, they were reanimated, so... That rules out an airborne pathogen. Yeah, they have to be... I don't know. There's no scientific explanation that you can think of? Magic? Short of some unforeseen mass neurological phenomena? No. These creatures, these disgusting, rotting things, they look like us, they walk like us, not really, they shamble. On a basic level, they function and behave like us. Again, not really, they're dead, but they're different. But really, how different are they? They seem to be us, but running on instinct alone. Instinct, well. They're us, but without our greater degree of consciousness. There's no need to be philosophical right now. Perhaps they're the next step in the evolution of the human species. No, they're not. They're a de-evolution. Our consciousness stripped back to the bare essentials for the sole purpose of survival. Yeah, that's not good, though. We're supposed to be evolving, not de-evolving. I know it's terrible with people dying left and right. But what we're witnessing here is historic. A fundamental change in the human evolutionary chain. That's not it. I'm sorry. I'm getting carried away. Yes, you are. I can't think of a solid scientific reason why this is happening. Of course you can't. Because it ain't scientific. But without jumping to conclusions. It has paranormal stamped all over. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Why? End of the world? Biblical? Were the Christians right? Now let's not go that far. Now wait a minute. Why are the undead heading towards this building? That's a very good idea and question. Why? No, I didn't want to do that. No. No, it's just, I clicked the wrong thing because I wasn't paying attention. Hit the wrong button. I need to pay attention because I'm clicking things. Okay. There we go. Why are the undead heading towards this building? I wasn't aware that they were. Oh, really? You weren't paying attention? But that is extremely curious. Some of the doctors here have been working on some strange things. I bet. Like that Feckenheim dude in the basement? I see you met our resident Dr. Frankenstein. Have you worked with him? As a matter of fact, I have. And if he has anything at all to do with this, I can at least say his involvement wouldn't be malicious, so it might be accidental. You can rule a devious mad scientist out of the equation. Oh, great, I'm so great. He might be a little rough around the edges and use unconventional methods, but Feckenheim is a strong character. Yeah, really. And would never intentionally cause the apocalypse. You mean like the doctor from TF2? Well, that's a relief. What were you working on here? Yeah, that's a good question. What were you working on? Technically, I don't work here. I worked a few floors down in the infirmary. But I'm aware of the research that was taking place in the hydroponics labs. Oh, really? What kind? Could you tell me, please? Before this place was vandalized by those stoned idiots. A rare Sumatran plant was being cultivated here. Of course. When concentrated, it serves as a superfuel of sorts. Oh, superfuel, eh? A small amount will burn hotter than jet fuel for a considerable amount of time. Oh. Around 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that burned the nose hairs off a dead mule. I found a sample in the utility closet. That could be useful. Don't ask me what it was doing in there. Can I see it? Sure, why not? In the wrong hands, it could be very dangerous. And you just hand it to this guy willy-nilly, you don't even know him. So, I can keep it. Can I keep it, pretty please? Alright. But no shenanigans. Really? Of course not. I swear. I have good news for you. Your girlfriend is waiting downstairs. Girlfriend? You mean my wife? Dana didn't tell me you were married. Dana? Oh no. I can deal with the flesh-eating undead. But not her. What? Wait a minute. You two aren't together? Of course not! I prefer to shear my testicles off with a rusty scalpel and associate myself with her. Ho 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 ho! Boy! That's harsh. She thinks she loves me. But I'm married. I have a son. If I didn't need to get out of here and find them, I'd go back in that closet and ride out the apocalypse rather than deal with that woman again. Oh. That's a bit dramatic, don't you think? I was stuck in here with her for 2 weeks. You weren't. After dealing with her whining and neuroses for that long, I'm sure you'd feel the same. I was done with her in 2 minutes. I'll take your word for it. But you should really go down and wait in the security room. Oh no. That's where she is, dude. We're going to use the helicopter on the roof to get out of here. Maybe we can find your wife and son. You're right. I'll deal with that ridiculous tart for just a little longer. Here's my access card. Maybe you'll find what you're looking for on the upper levels. Oh boy. I guess I'll see you in the security room. You should not tell him to go to the security room. Good luck. You shouldn't tell him to go to the security room. That's where she is! Okay. We have, this can fill with an experimental fuel, which, according to Dr. Palmer, burns at extremely high temperatures when ignited. I should be careful with it. We're gonna be liberal. We're gonna fling it all over the place. I can tell you right now. I don't need to go back in there again. Why? Plus, it's unpleasant there. Okay, sure. Okay. That's fine. Hey, lady, how you doing? How you doing? Let me eat you. No. Oh. Just gonna take a little trip down to the south end now. Okay, where's your access card, buddy boy? There we go. There we go. And we now get 13 and... I'm gonna save. Yeah, that's the morgue. Well, this is a cheery place. Oh man, it smells like a mosh pit in summer filled with cheese fermented in bull sweat. Oh God! This place would gag a maggot. I'm curious. What does a place like this smell to an undead gentleman such as yourself? Leftovers, that figures. Can we... Okay, so he won't go that way. Okay. I can't go any further. It smells like a genetically mutated cross between a foot and a butthole in there. I'm gonna need something to protect my delicate olfactory senses if I want to investigate. Well, let's see. We just happened to see something right here on the wall. What is this? Nice mask. If I had time, I'd show off my King of Pop impression. What? Oh, it looks like the set of Thriller around here. What does the mask have to do with it? But let's see. Obviously, we take this and combine it with that. I'll just put the freshener in here. And voila. Everything should be less stinky now. This modified mask should be perfect for covering up the sweet stench of death. Then let's use it on ourselves. Now we can move over here and... What's this say? The sign reads, warning, make sure to wash hands before entering and after exiting the morgue. Yeah, that's good. No food to be consumed near specimens. That's a good idea. Refrigeration slabs are not to be used to store sandwiches or beer. I've heard of that happening. Well, that's pretty specific. Like I said, I've heard of that happening. Oh, that's certainly a mess. Let's open this one. Oh boy. I can't wait to find out what's behind door number 1. Oh, hey. Can't say that was much of a surprise. Oh, screwdriver. I can take a slightly used screwdriver. But hey, it's free. If it's free, it's for me. I'm really glad I can't smell this guy. Can I open this door? This slab is locked. Easy to keep me out. Or keep something in. Okay. Get away from me, you undead butt clown! Whoa, 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 chill out! Oh, I'm sorry. You're a human butt clown. Hey! I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just a little... jumpy. That's understandable. My name's Malcolm, and you are... Alvin, and I didn't kill anyone! Whoa, 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 whoa. I swear it wasn't me! Hey, Alvin, calm down. We're Simon and Theodore. What do you mean you didn't kill anyone? I mean exactly what I say! But no one accused you. I didn't freeze him! Freeze who? My hand slipped! Slipped on what? I panicked and pressed the reset button! What? Those things are about to attack him! And... oh god! Benson was my friend! I worked in cryogenics with him for years! I didn't mean to turn him into a popsicle! Have mercy on me! Just stay calm. I won't tell anyone. Really? Your secret's safe with me. Thank you! If you're going into cryogenics, I might be able to give you something that'll help you out. Really? An ice pick? Oh. These gloves. They're Metagenitech standard issue extreme temperature resistant safety gauntlets. Safety gauntlets? Ooh, that sounds fancy. They give them to everyone who works in cryogenics. If only they could have made a suit out of that material for Benson. Oh God, Benson! Oh, relax, I'm joking. Just take him! Thank you. Thanks, Alvin. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, we're trying to get out of here. First of all, if you froze him, you saved his life. They're all popsicles in there. I just have to unfreeze freeze Benson, and you're fine. We're trying to get out of here, by the way. There's a bunch of us in the security room downstairs. We're hoping to go up to the roof and use the helicopter to fly to safety. You're welcome to come if you'd like. Oh, are you crazy? There's no way I'm walking out of here with those walking corpses. You prefer to stay in here with the stench and the flies and the dead bodies in the bags? At least the corpses in here aren't moving around, except for the one that's behind the door. Plus, it's warm and snuggly in this bag. I'm not going anywhere! Okay, whatever you say, Dario Rosso. Whatever you say. How can you bear the stench in here? What stench? Oh, I don't know. The thick, lingering scent of festering putrescence? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, man. It smells like an open Indonesian sewer in here. You can't tell me you're not at least a little bothered? I guess I'm used to it, you've gone nose blind. In fact, the longer I stay in here, the more I think I like it. Ugh. Are you sure you're okay? He's not okay. He's not okay. He's not okay in the slightest. I'm fine! You don't look fine. I'm just dying for a cigarette. Do you have one? Sorry, I quit. Ah! You don't need a cigarette. Smoking's bad for your health. I should be going now. Just remember, I didn't do anything! Sure thing. Sure, yeah, that's just what you say. You didn't do anything. Anything at all. Anything at all. I frickin' bet you did. Anyone who's willing to deal with that smell is definitely something wrong with them. Let's go to cryogenics. Why not? Be nice and cool in here. Brr! Jeez, Mal. It's cold as Norwegian black metal in here. Norwegian black metal? But not as dark. If I still had a pair, they'd be shriveling up like a couple of hairy raisins. Let's try not to spend too much time in here. Agreed. I'm cold enough being undead. Without being turned into an ice block. You've been freezing this entire time I've been carrying you around. So much that I think my butt cheeks are going numb. Well, hurry up and put me back. I'll try and move around and get some beard friction going. No. Ugh. Oh, no, that's oh no. Oh, that beard, no. Don't rub your beard on my butt. Please don't rub your beard on my butt. So, we're entering cryogenics, where someone and a bunch of zombies are frozen like popsicles. That can't be healthy for zombies, and certainly not for the person who was alive. I'm probably sure he's not alive anymore. I mean, he's a popsicle now. But are we going to be able to unthaw them? And is this whole thing really have to do with black magic? Some kind of black magic voodoo-y that's going on here. Up on that roof. Because our head went crazy before. Find out next time on The Big Man Plays Metal Dead. Today's Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara. And why is it that almost every single horror game of some variety has to involve some type of cold area? Almost every single Resident Evil has a cold area. And this place has to have a cryogenic slab. Why?